I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My I hear it calling outside my window. I feel it in my soul. The stars were burning so bright. The sun was out till midnight. I say we lose control. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Everything is looking up for everybody out now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Sorry.
Would you mind if I sit here?
No, you may sit wherever. Well, I don't sit my ass off. It's time. Oh, what do you mean? If we're talking on the, we don't have to sit at the table. We can sit at the table, sit on the table.
Listen to the speeches first.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we'll
The
wait.
principal, the
We'll
vice
wait till
principal.
7. And then, unless you want it on now. Yeah, I just don't understand why I'm not getting any sound. I can't seem to hear anything. Unless they shut off the. Share screen record. Well, we'll just take it in there. Oh, yeah.
You have your name on yours.
Where would you like to sit?
What if we have?
Probably not facing, yeah, you don't want to be facing the window.
What if we have it at thanks, dear. What if we have it at the head of the table?
Never know. I'm still waiting for the news. It's always.
Yeah, you just, well, then never, if we sit it back
Oh,
there,
okay.
then everybody can see it.
Okay.
That work?
I just, yeah, I just don't know what's going on with the sound.
Well,
Is it hot? Is that,
Oh, you are muted.
it just said you were muted. It said, where did it say you were muted? It came up,
meeting is being recorded.
That's for me.
Okay. I can't do that. Okay, I've got sheet.
Yeah. The sound is on.
On, okay.
Yeah.
So the T's sleeping. Wonder why it doesn't show anything for us.
Now you want to have the full page.
Yeah, I go up here in the
Yeah.
square.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Okay. Now it said that you could record it, but I don't know how to do
I
that.
don't know either.
Now they can't hear us, can they? Now, why are they lit up and we're not? Did we not turn?
Because we're not.
Because everybody's got that line through it. Yeah, I don't mind not being lit up, but
You might want to turn your microphone off. We can all hear you.
I turned the sound up almost to full.
he said they can hear us.
I don't think.
He said that. How do you turn it on?
So. Well, once I guess you see there, the camera is off.
Because they can hear us.
Otherwise, it would light up. Minutes. Well, at least their sound is on.
Don't say too much in case they can hear us. Don't say too much in case they can hear us.
What does that say? Unstable?
Your camera is off, but your mic is on.
Oh,
How do we turn it off? Huh? Don't we need it on to hear them?
there's the
Mute.
record
There's a
button.
mute.
Oh, there's the record button.
Shall I press that?
Yeah.
On Monday, so not too long.
To me, the mic is on the bottom left. Here, okay. I'll mute it.
Flashing. Mute. You can see better than me. Why don't you come over and
No, it's okay. We're fine. We're fine, honey. Don't worry. They're having.
Good evening. Would you please rise if you're able for the academic processional and remain standing for the land acknowledgement and the playing of our national anthem. We would like to respectfully acknowledge that the land on which we gather is treaty and traditional territory of the Mississauga First Nations. We are grateful for the relationship with the First Nations of this territory, for their care for and teachings about the land, the water, and our relations. As people of the Williams Treaty, we continue our journey to strengthen our understanding of our treaty relationship and of how to move forward together in a good way. We acknowledge the contributions and accomplishments of all Indigenous people across Turtle Island, current and throughout history. Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Carol Lem, and I will be the Director of Ceremonies for tonight's commencement, a night where we honor Crestwood Secondary School's graduating class of 2022. I'd like to welcome our dignitaries here tonight and the generous supporters of our Crestwood graduates who honor our students with academic awards this evening. Welcome to family and friends who have come to celebrate the graduation of your loved ones. To those watching from afar via live stream, welcome to you as well. To the graduates on stage, welcome to an evening where we celebrate you and your accomplishments. A few housekeeping points before we get started. A friendly reminder to turn cell phones to silent at this point, please. Feel free to come up the aisle at any point for that perfect Kodak moment. Lastly, we will not be shaking hands in our celebration this evening. While posing for photographs, the presenter and the graduate are asked to each hold their end of the award as they face the camera. I would like to introduce Miss Angela Lloyd, a trustee with Kawartha Pine Ridge District School Board, to offer greetings from the board.
Thank you, and welcome everyone to the family, the friends, the supporters, and most of all to our graduates. I am joined this evening by my fellow Trustee Steve Russell from Peterborough. Steve, could you please stand? This is a whirlwind time for graduations and commencements, but the most important thing is we're able to be here in person. It's been such a long, difficult challenge for everyone. And for our students, this is even added to the stress. But students, you have demonstrated, you have overcome the obstacles. You have been resilient. You've worked through the challenges. Thanks to the staff and to everyone that has supported you, you are successful. And tonight, this is your night. On behalf of the Kawartha Pine Ridge District School Board, I would like to thank everyone who gave a helping hand. I want to thank everyone who gave a helping hand to someone else. To our students, remember you are not alone. It's okay to reach out. You're about to embark on the next journey of your life. And tonight, this is your night to celebrate. And we are very, very proud to be here. So on behalf of Kawartha Pine Ridge District School Boards, congratulations, job well done.
Thank you, Ms. Lloyd. I would like to introduce Mr. Steve Girardi, a superintendent with Kawartha Pine Ridge and a parent celebrating a Crestwood grad tonight, to offer greetings from senior administration.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to all the students, staff, and families of Crestwood Secondary School. It is my honor to bring greetings on behalf of the senior administrative team of the Kawartha Pine Ridge District School Board and our director, Rita Russo. As has been said, graduations this year take on a more meaningful note because after 2 years of living in the virtual world, we are finally able to come together and celebrate. And tonight we celebrate the culmination of 14 years of learning of our students, beginning in junior kindergarten, leading to tonight's graduation ceremony. It's something that in KPR we're really proud of, that our students make it this way. On a personal note, as was mentioned, it's a little extra special for me because my son Chris is graduating tonight as well. And because he's of this age group, I see so many family and friends and students that I know that are here tonight, and that makes it just a little bit more personal. As we think about our graduating students, I'm confident that they have gathered the important skills required to be successful in the future. Some of those skills include collaboration, problem solving, teamwork, critical thinking, and perseverance and hard work. I think those skills are woven into our classrooms daily and provide the foundation for our students to succeed beyond KPR. After graduation, our students will take many different paths, such as moving into the workplace, going off to college or university, or perhaps traveling the world. And it is important to acknowledge the many people involved in supporting our students in reaching this milestone. I'd like to begin by recognizing the parents and guardians for your dedication and effort in supporting your students. It really takes a village to raise a child, and it's only with your support that our students can become the best versions of themselves. I also thank our amazing teachers, both at Crestwood and throughout our elementary schools. You have provided students with the opportunities to gather the essential skills needed beyond secondary school, both in and out of the classroom, providing daily emotional support and providing extracurricular activities for our students like music and athletics and school trips, etc. These activities happen in our schools because of the dedicated staff who volunteer their time to work with our kids. On a personal note, my son and I participated with the school hockey team that went to the Czech Republic, and it's something that we'll forever remember. And even during this pandemic time, it was great that the Crestwood staff were able to offer these extracurricular activities wherever they could. And finally, to our graduates, I congratulate you for this wonderful achievement. I greatly acknowledge the hard work, dedication, growth, and perseverance that each and every one of you have demonstrated in achieving this milestone. Today is just one more step in your journey. We have every confidence that you will continue to have great success. So on behalf of the senior administrative team, I wish you sincere congratulations and best wishes in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Girardi. I'd like to now ask Ms. Vicki Dunn, principal of Crestwood Secondary School, to speak to the graduating class.
Thank you, and good evening, honored guests, parents, guardians, family members, staff, and most importantly, our great graduating class. My name is Vicki Dunn, as Ms. Lev mentioned, and I am the proud principal of Crestwood. It's my pleasure to bring you greetings this evening. I'm thrilled that we're able to meet in person and gather together to honor our graduating class of 2022. This celebration marks an important transition for this group of young adults assembled here, and the diplomas our graduates are going to receive tonight recognize and celebrate their years of hard work, dedication, and achievement. Tonight is a milestone in their lives, and we are proud of all that they have accomplished. It's a great honor for me to be here with you tonight. This group of students is a special one to me because it is my first group of grade 9s that I have seen all the way through to the end of high school. I'm really proud of who they have all become. Some of us met a little earlier in grade 9, maybe in the office, but we've grown up to be a fantastic, dedicated group of students here. So 4 years ago, I met this group. They came in as grade 9s, a little excited on that first grade 9 day, a little bit nervous. I probably felt a little bit the same way. And then partway through their grade 10 academic year, school changed as the world entered a pandemic. And so the last 2 years have impacted everybody differently. And what I've seen from this group is incredible perseverance and resilience. And now, after 2 years of masking, cohorting, and social distancing, this group is able to sit together for one last time as the graduating class of 2022. Excited and probably a little nervous about their next endeavors. This dynamic group of students have worked together in so many ways to make a difference for our school and for our community. And now they'll go off and make their own path, joining the ranks of the Crestwood alumni before them. As I look at among you, I see parents, family members, friends. You're the support team. So congratulations to all of you and well done on the jobs that you have played in their roles or in their lives. Being a parent is not an easy task. And while we are here to celebrate the success of our children, none of this would be possible without that unconditional love and support that you continuously provide. This evening is a major milestone for parents as well. Where has the time gone? Even with the pandemic, we've had all of those moments, the kilometers that you've clocked driving to practices and rehearsals, the parent-teacher nights, concerts that you attended. Think about the last 2 years when you also took on the role of teacher and chief motivator at home as you supported your children through periods of distance learning. Even with all we've been through, I don't think we would trade any of those moments for tonight. Your children have accomplished something great. And graduates, it's time for you to reflect a little bit on everything that your support network has done for you, and just take a minute to give a round of applause to your family. I think they deserve it. So at commencement, we also need to recognize the efforts of the teaching and support staff at Crestwood. They were kind enough to be relegated to the back of the balcony to give all of you better seats in the front of the house. But they are incredible professionals who work hard to provide a safe environment, lots of opportunities for our students. They put in countless hours and work diligently to meet the needs of all of our kids, and they hold them to the highest academic standards. The staff at Crestwood truly care about the students in our school and our community, and they become expert pivoters over the last couple of years. So they are part of the memories that our grads will take with them, and they've made a difference in the lives of your children. And I'd like to say thank you and give their appreciation. And so now to the class of 2022, you have now entered what some people may call real life. You're heading off to college, maybe university, maybe the world of work, or as Mr. Girardi mentioned, maybe travel is in your future. And in high school, we're always talking to you about the real world and how we need to prepare you for the challenges that lie ahead. And in real life, there are no longer learning goals and rubrics to guide you. Learning becomes more difficult to quantify, and most real life tests are unannounced, and especially those involving your character, ethics, and understanding of those around you. These types of tests will continue over the decades to come, and you won't find the answers in the back of a book or with a quick Google search. And do you also remember when you thought your parents didn't know anything about anything? Turns out they're going to become incredibly smart over the next few years. So please make sure that you keep them involved in your real life learning, and they've been there themselves. They understand what you're going to go through, and they can probably help you work through this and avoid some of the mistakes and stress as you move forward. So never forget where you come from. Surround yourself with people who make you better. Be accepting and kind to others as you move forward and follow your dreams. So while our world from time to time appears to be in a constant state of chaos, I am confident that these graduates of Crestwood are more than capable of fixing the problems that exist. We are in good hands, and the graduates this evening has successfully demonstrated this over the past 4 years. Respect, responsibility, honesty, integrity, empathy, fairness, initiative, perseverance, and optimism are all KPR's attributes of good character. Continue to take these with you and constantly strive to improve upon them. And as you sit together as a class for one last time, I encourage you to take the time to dream big. All dreams will help set you on a path to do remarkable things, whether those things are big or small. With big dreams and a little bit of courage, you can change the world. I'd like to leave you with a quote from Allison Felix. Allison is one of the most decorated American track and field athletes in Olympic history. And she says, remember, your voice has power. You have to use your voice, even if it shakes. There are times when you will ask for change, and there are times when you will create it. It's important to live a life of purpose. I hope that your time at Crestwood has been fulfilling and rewarding, and that you will use what you have learned there to change the world to be a better place. I thank you for the pleasure of being your principal for the last 4 years. And class of 22, on behalf of administration and Crestwood staff, we wish you the greatest success and the best of luck. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Dunn. Okay, now the good stuff. We will start tonight's graduation with the presentation of Crestwood's prestigious awards. I'd like to call up Dr. Kingsley Hurlington, our vice principal, to present the first award. The top graduate award is presented to the student with the highest average in their graduating year. And this year's recipient is Shelby Bryan. Shelby's graduating average is an amazing 97.4%. All right, nope. If you would stay there, please, Shelby. I'd like Miss Lloyd to return to the stage to present the next award. The Governor General's Medal, established in 1873, recognizes students who have achieved the highest academic average over grades 11 and 12 combined. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Right Honorable Mary Simon, Governor General of Canada, we are pleased to award the academic medal to Shelby as well. I'd like to call on Mr. Girardi to present the next set of awards. The W. Ross Pinkerton Memorial Scholarships are presented to students going to college or university with high academic achievement and community involvement. Tonight we have 6 winners. I'd like to ask each to come up when I call your name and remain on stage while you collect your award together. Gracie Bingham. There she is. Gracie has been involved in every aspect of life at Crestwood, participating in many school-based activities while also being involved in cross-country running, alpine skiing, badminton, field lacrosse, track and field, and ultimate frisbee. She represented Crestwood at the regional and provincial level in competitions for some of these sports. One of our favorite things about Gracie is that she single-handedly started and ran a science club for the students in our intermediate school, which really fueled their passion. Even more impressive is that Gracie did all of this while maintaining a 96% average in an all maths and science programming for engineering. Shelby Bryan. Shelby has been an active member of the Crestwood Music Program in the jazz band, concert band, and as a member of the Music Council. She was also involved in student council and participated in the ski club, played volleyball, and supported the Relay for Life. Her athleticism extended to the larger community as a member of the Peterborough Thunder Volleyball Club and Soul Beach Volleyball as well. She volunteered as a summer camp counselor, amassing 300 hours of community service as well. And she did all this, of course, while getting her 97% average. Haley Dolmage. Haley has brought her athletic skills to Crestwood girls varsity hockey, lacrosse, and field hockey teams. Her community hockey career includes goaltending for both the Clarington Flames and the Peterborough Ice Cats at the same time, I think. Haley strives to be a role model for female athletes as she seeks gender equality for women in sport. Haley maintained a 95% average in her senior year. Troy Hewitt. Troy's love of sport and our school is evident in the many ways he supports athletics at Crestwood. Troy ran intramural sports, he helped with track events, and was his teacher's right-hand man in his co-op placement in a phys ed class. New to Crestwood in his grade 9 year, he jumped at the opportunity to offer his help when Crestwood hosted OFSA lacrosse. Often quietly busy behind the scenes, Troy was also the school mascot at many events. Troy stands out in a crowd for his kindness and his demeanor. Carter Seuss. Carter has been quite active in our school community, participating in school dances, the Ontario School Leadership Conference, the music trip to Halifax, and the Relay for Life. He served on the Student Council Executive. His athleticism was apparent in his membership in many school teams, including soccer, football, beach volleyball, and as a student in the EDGE program. Carter not only volunteers significantly throughout our community, he volunteered 4 mornings a week at 6:45 a.m. to work with our EDGE students to give back to the Crestwood community. As you will learn later on, Carter is being also recognized tonight for amassing 1,500 hours of community service. Jordan Topger. Jordan has flourished at Crestwood, taking on both personal and academic challenges with ease. As the oldest child of a new Canadian family, Jordan is making his family incredibly proud as he forges a path to his post-secondary education. Jordan was accepted into one of the most competitive engineering programs in the country. Jordan has been active in both the concert band and the jazz band. He is kind, hardworking, respectful, and well-liked throughout our school and our community. I'm hoping that's 6. Kind of lost track there. I present to you our Pinkerton Scholars. Mix Rigby, our student success teacher, and tonight's photographer, will now take a photo of everyone together in this esteemed crowd for the newspaper, hopefully. You may have to shimmy together a little bit. Perfect, thank you. Congratulations, everyone. The Serendipity Award is presented to a student who has overcome adversity and has great potential for success in their post-secondary education. I would like to call upon Mr. Bo Stout from backstage of Crestwood's Guidance Department to address and present the Serendipity Award.
Hello, people. Oh, sure. You just had to walk upstairs. I had to get past the lineman over here to get to the microphone. So this is an award that I've had the pleasure of presenting several times. Ms. Lem and I work with a lot of students and help them overcome obstacles so that they can achieve their goals. In the past 2 years, one might argue, we've had more obstacles than usual. Probably if I ask for a consensus, you put your hands up and say, I'm not wrong. Now, here's the mistake we often make. We focus on the obstacles a little too hard and too much, and people get stuck. So you have a choice to make. You can continue to focus on the obstacles and let them stop or even crush you. Or you can accept that they exist and find a way around, over, or even through them, and recognize that you're stronger because of these obstacles. The young lady we honor this evening with this award has met and is still wrestling with a number of obstacles. She's often the quietest in the class, even though her marks are something she should announce to the whole world. She's grown a great deal in her time at Crestwood. Ms. Scheller said that this young lady is a wonderful, ideal student who is creative, independent thinker, self-motivated, and very family-oriented. She's the type of person who willingly lends a hand to someone in need. Ms. Blair commented that she was envious of the student's personal reading list and appreciated how fully engaged she was with the ideas of the text and lives of the protagonist. Coincidentally, she's pursuing a degree in English literature at Trent University, and I hope to see her continue her own writing. Serendipity refers to finding something positive that you weren't looking for. We hope this acknowledgement by the staff is a positive piece that you weren't looking for. Abby McElden, you're the most deserving for this award.
Drop my papers at the back. Hopefully this is the right spot. The Eastwood Trophy and Award has been presented every year since Crestwood's construction in 1963. Donated by Eastwood Construction Company, this award goes to a student showing excellence in leadership, character, and involvement in school activities. I would like to introduce Ms. Dunn to address and present this year's Eastwood Trophy.
So when the Awards and Scholarships Committee was tasked with choosing this year's recipient of the Eastwood Trophy, one name dominated the conversation, and that certainly made our selection easier this year. The student winning this award arrived at Crestwood from a non-feeder school, only knowing a handful of students in the building. It was evident very early in grade 9 that this student was working hard to get involved and joined student council early in his high school career. He is a hardworking and dedicated student who has played an active role in many aspects of school life. He has been an active part of student council for the past 4 years and been involved in many extracurriculars. He has participated in sports when they were running, such as volleyball, badminton, beach volleyball, and he's helped coach volleyball, assisted with football, volunteered at track. Many of you have figured out by now that I am speaking about Covar U. If you, oh, 1 second. Oh, yeah. So just so you know about Covar, if you need something done at Crestwood, Covar is your person. He is there to help out wherever it's needed. He's the first person to recognize that your arms are full and a door needs opening. And as you approach, he'll run ahead of you to go and open it for you. And he's also the first person arriving at the guidance office doors when we have new students who need a quick tour of the school. So I'd like to say congratulations, Covar, and welcome. Or, sorry, congratulations. Welcome too.
Now I'd like to introduce the Crestwood Laureate Scholarship Program. The Laureate Scholar Awards were designed to recognize students who maintain high academic achievement in all subjects at all levels. Points are accumulated for final marks in each course. 1 point is earned for a mark in the 70s, 2 points for a mark in the 80s, and 3 points for a mark 90 or over. To receive a Bronze Laureate Scholar Award, a student must accumulate at least 23 points. When 44 points are accumulated, the Silver Award is earned. The Gold Laureate Scholar Award is presented to students who have a total of 65 points or more. Students who are receiving Crestwood's Laureate Scholar recognition this evening will be mentioned as they cross the stage to get their diplomas. Ontario Scholars. Students who earn Ontario Scholar status by achieving an average of 80% or greater in their best 6 grade 12 courses will also be recognized as they cross the stage to get their diplomas. We will now present the diplomas to our students. We will be bringing the students up in 7 groups. 2 teachers will be reading the biography cards of the graduates this evening, Mrs. Charlene Bates of our co-op department and Mr. Stout from guidance. With the first 2 groups of graduates, with Marshals Mike Leeson and Stephen Steffler, please come to the side of the stage to receive your diplomas. I'd also like to ask Ms. Lloyd to come up to present these in, oh, you know what? You can take a second, they're gonna be a minute. I'm glad I'm not the one getting that pile of teenagers into alphabetical order. While they get into alphabetical order backstage, how about some jokes?
Yay.
Kate, bear with me, they're not funny. 10-year-old Chloe took her report card home and showed it to her mom. Her mom was very disappointed by all the very low grades. Well, look on the bright side, Chloe said. You know for sure I didn't cheat. All right, thanks. Michael, you know you can't sleep in my class, said Mr. Earl. I know, but maybe if you were just a little quieter, I could. It was funny when I found it on the internet. Kate, I was kind of hoping you'd laugh louder. Okay, thank you. I've got a plant in the front row.
Hold on. That's comedy gold, Miss Lem. That's comedy gold. All right. Our first diploma is going to Bastion Air. Bastion will be starting his sprinkler fitter apprenticeship working for local 853 and also receives the Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Maya Al-Adrizi will be attending Queen's University for a Bachelor of Arts, majoring in Power, Inequalities, and Social Justice. Maya receives the Peterborough County Cattleman's Bursary for her exceptional abilities in family studies. Maya is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Holden Anderson. Holden will be studying in the General Arts and Science Engineering Transfer Program at Durham College. Holden is the recipient of the BWXT Nuclear Energy Canada Award presented to a student who excels academically in science, technology, engineering, and math, and is pursuing post-secondary studies in a STEM field. He is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Kelsey Armstrong. Kelsey will be studying agricultural science at the University of Guelph. Kelsey receives 3 awards tonight. She is the recipient of the BWXT Nuclear Energy Canada Award, presented to a student who excels academically in science, technology, engineering, and math, and is pursuing post-secondary studies in a STEM field. Kelsey also receives the Dr. Turner Award for her high achievement in sciences. And at this moment, I'm going to ask Jacqueline Hamblin of the Sir Optimist International of Peterborough to please make their way to the stage.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline, and I'm just from the Peterborough Sir Optimist International, Peterborough. I just want to say congratulations, and on behalf of your award from the Sir Optimist, it's the Gail Cowling Award Bursary. And I just want to say a few words. We'd like to offer our sincere congratulations on making a difference bursary. Enclosed, please find a check for $250. Sir Optimist International Peterborough supports several charities within the city, such as YWCA's Crossroad Shelter for Women and Children, the Cameron House, Elizabeth Fry Society, Homeward Bound, and the Lilac House, which provides safe housing for foreign girls attending Trent University. We also provide bursaries to students identifying as female who are attending Trent University or Sir Stamford Fleming College, and who have volunteer experience in women-centered agencies. We also support 2 students in an orphanage in South America and 1 in Africa. One of our signature programs is Live Your Dream, which is a bursary for females in college or university who is in the financial head of their family, has financial need, and who has overcome significant obstacles to obtain an education. Details of this bursary can be found on our website. It's siroptimistpeterborough.ca. This Making a Difference bursary has been made possible because of the leadership, hard work, and generosity of Gail Cowling. Gail Cowling was a longtime leader at SIP and prolific fundraiser. We lost Gail in 2010, and the memory of Gail, she left money in trust, and this money that she left will support the bursary. Sir Optimism is about women helping women and girls achieve economic and social empowerment through education. We are enormously proud of the young women who have come through our awards programs, and we are invested in your future, and we wish you all the success and fulfillment in your chosen career. Best wishes and continued success on behalf of all the members. Thank you. Thanks.
Ms. Jones says Kelsey does more before school than the rest of us do in a week. Kelsey is also a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Next, we have Montana Aston. Montana will be attending Fleming College for conservation biology, and she's also a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Patrick Astrom. Patrick has deferred his offer to Trent University's teacher stream for a year and is returning to Crestwood. Patrick is the recipient of the OSSTF District 14 bursary for his character and involvement in our school community. Patrick is a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Sean Axford, who isn't here at the moment, but he is joining the world of work, and he can bring his Bronze Laureate Scholar with him.
Kate Ballantyne. Kate is taking a gap year next year. Kate is a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Tyann Baines. Tyann is attending Toronto Metropolitan University for Business Management Technology in the fall.
Emily Bierman. Emily's not with us tonight, but Emily plans to have her own online business up and running, selling her quality handmade items, for which she has already had great success. As well, she will be doing gardening and landscape design with the business Gardens by Jade. Emily is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Karina Berry. Karina will be studying at Trent University in the Bachelor of Social Work program. She is awarded the J-Corps Marketing Award given to a student who best exemplifies student equality by taking measures to promote inclusion within the school and community. She also has a Silver Laureate, an Ontario Scholar, and she's earned her SHISM, Specialist High Skills Major in Health and Wellness.
Gracie Bingham. Gracie is off to Lakehead University to study in their electrical engineering program. Gracie is recognized tonight as the DM Wills Associates Limited Award recipient for her academic achievement, community involvement, and pursuit of studies in engineering. Gracie is also the recipient of the Matt Douglas Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the Douglas family in memory of their son, Matthew. This award is presented to a student who is caring, compassionate, and has a passion for learning. Gracie is a Gold Laureate Scholar, an Ontario Scholar, and also graduates with her Health and Wellness SHSM.
Mitchell Booth. Mitchell is pursuing his plumbing apprenticeship working at Berardi Brothers Plumbing, and he also brings his Laureate Bronze Scholar with him.
Lauren Boothman. Lauren is going to University of Guelph for their Bachelor of Arts program, majoring in psychology. Lauren is awarded the Olive Langley Award, sponsored by the University Women's Club and presented to a student involved in volunteer service. Lauren is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Yeah.
Jordan Brenchley. Jordan will be attending Brock University for Physical Health and Education and has earned her Silver Laureate Scholar.
Ashley Broadhurst. Ashley is pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology at the University of Toronto and is a Silver Laureate Scholar.
Nathan Brooks. Nathan is currently working doing pipe insulation for DNF Insulation. Come September, he plans on starting school for his welding certificate at Canadian Welding School, and he is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Shelby Bryan. Shelby will be attending Trent University in the medical professional stream with an undergraduate in biochemistry and molecular biology. Shelby is awarded the Peterborough Women's Art Association Award, recognizing her exceptional ability in music. Shelby is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Tommy Budgel. Tommy plans to attend the School of North Atlantic to get his diesel mechanic red seal and his heavy equipment operator certification and has earned his Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Carl Bird. Carl is returning to Crestwood in the fall and will also be working. Carl has earned his Bronze Laureate Award as well.
Jake Callback Richards. He isn't here this evening, but he's entering the world of work and has earned his Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Thomas J. Callahan. Thomas J. will be attending Fleming College for pre-health science. Thomas J. has earned his Health and Wellness Specialist High Skills Major.
With the third group of graduates with Marshall Garth Scott, please collect at the back of the stage now. How about some more jokes? Teacher, Brooklyn, your essay on my dog is exactly the same as your brother's. Did you copy it? No, Mrs. White, it's the same dog. Jill, can you show the class where Canada is on the map? Right there, ma'am. Correct, Jill. Now, Jack, tell me who found Canada.
Jill?
I even got a boo, seriously. Ow!
It's hard to compete. Haley Carmichael. Haley is studying kinesiology at Trent University. Haley is one of 2 recipients of the Dysart Physical Education Scholarship, presented in memory of Norm and Jesse Dysart, former phys ed teachers and coaches at Crestwood. This award goes to 2 students pursuing education in kinesiology or medical sciences. Haley also has her Gold Laureate Scholar and her Ontario Scholar as well.
Raymond Chan. Raymond is joining the world of work and has earned his Silver Laureate Scholar.
Brianna Clutterbuck. Brianna plans to take drawing and painting at the Ontario College of Art and Design University and has earned her Silver Laureate Scholar as well.
Emily Cole. Emily is taking a gap year working at Party City. Emily is this year's recipient of the Grit and Grace Award, presented to a student who has persevered through adversity and adversity with determination and grace. Emily is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Erin Colmer. Erin is taking a gap year and moving to Minden to work as a bartender. Her goal is then to move to Denver for college and has earned her Bronze Laureate Scholar.
James Cooper. James is doing a gap year, upgrading a few classes at Crestwood and working. James has earned his Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Travis Kraft is entering the world of work.
Connor Croft. Connor is taking a year off while working at Canalco in Bowmanville. He plans on attending George Brown College in the fall of 2023 for HVAC. Connor is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Alice Dam. Alice is taking a gap year to work before attending university in the fall of 2023. Alice receives the Yasmin Janjua Memorial Award, recognizing a student who's overcome obstacles with grace and also has earned her Silver Laureate Scholar.
Noah Davidson. Noah is studying medical science at Western University. Noah is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Danielle Davis. Danny is taking a gap year and plans to take kinesiology at the university the following year and has also earned her Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Nicole Day. Nicole will be attending the University of Ottawa, taking honors English. Nicole is this year's recipient of the Genevieve Fowler Award, recognizing a student pursuing further education in English literature. Nicole is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Caitlin Delaney. Caitlin is joining the world of work.
Hannah Dervishy. Hannah will be studying engineering at Queen's University. Hannah is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Hope Deschamps. Lucky for us, Hope is returning to Crestwood in the fall.
McKay Dickey. McKay will be attending the University of Guelph in the Bachelor of Commerce program. McKay is a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Carter Doucette. Carter will be doing a welding apprenticeship with McCloskey International and has earned his Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Jacob Downer. Jacob has been accepted into the drilling and blasting program at Fleming College. Jacob has earned his Bronze Laureate Scholar Award.
Haley Dolmage. Haley is off to St. Lawrence College for their instrument and control technician program. Haley is awarded the Peterborough Pete's Education Fund Scholarship, rewarding her hard work, her continued studies in a STEM field, and her involvement in local hockey. And she's also earned her Gold Laureate Scholar and is an Ontario Scholar.
Logan Duncan. Logan will be attending Fleming College for the Fish and Wildlife Technician program. Logan is a Silver Laureate Scholar.
Eden Ferris. Eden will be studying in George Brown College's Acting for Media program and has achieved a Gold Laureate Scholar.
Christian Fawcett. Christian is attending Toronto Metropolitan University in their psychology program. Christian is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Benjamin Foster. Ben will be attending Trent University in the teacher education stream. He receives the Lamp of Knowledge Award presented to a student pursuing a career in teacher education, has achieved Gold Laureate status, and also is an Ontario Scholar.
With the fourth group of graduates with Marshall Tyler Chambers, please collect at the back of the stage now. I'd also like to ask Mr. Girardi to present the next group of graduates, please. Time for another joke or two. Ben stood quietly as his father examined his report card. "What is this 45 in math?" asked his father. "Oh, that's the class size," Ben said quickly. "Teacher, you copied from Jessica's exam paper, didn't you?" Pupil: "How did you know?" Teacher: "Jessica's paper says I don't know, and you've written me neither."
Mitchell Foster. Mitchell is working with the Miller Group doing highway maintenance on the 115 and 401 highways. He is pursuing an electrical linesman apprenticeship in the fall. Mitchell is a Silver Laureate Scholar Award winner.
Carter Fuchs. Carter will be studying at the University of Ottawa in a Bachelor of Commerce program, has achieved Gold Laureate status, and is also an Ontario Scholar.
Vincent Galeazza. Vincent will be studying in the Bachelor of Science program at Dalhousie University in Nova Scotia. Vincent has earned his Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Mackenzie Garside. Mackenzie will be attending Acadia University in Nova Scotia for kinesiology. She received 3 awards tonight. She's one of 2 recipients of the Casey and O'Connell Award presented to top graduates attending college or university. She is also one of 2 recipients of the Dysart Physical Education Scholarship presented in memory of Norm and Jesse Dysart, former phys ed teachers and coaches at Crestwood. This award goes to 2 students pursuing education in kinesiology or medical sciences. Lastly, Mackenzie is also the recipient of the Crestwood Edge Award, granted to Edge students who best exemplify the core values of the program: discipline, positive attitude, leadership and teamwork, and resiliency. Is also a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar, and has earned her Health and Wellness Specialist High Skills major.
Danielle Gassian. Danielle will be attending University of Guelph for Biological Sciences to become a vet. Danielle is an Ontario Scholar as well as having earned her Gold Laureate Scholar.
Tyler Gillespie. Tyler is taking a gap year to work and he can take his bronze laureate status with him as he goes to work. Tyler Gillespie.
Benjamin Gillis. Ben is off to Durham College for their Mechanical Engineering Technology program. Ben is one of 2 recipients of the Casey and O'Connell Award presented to top graduates attending college or university. Ben has earned his Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Chris Girardi. Name sounds familiar. Chris will be attending Trenton University for a degree in business in the teaching stream. He's also achieved Silver Laureate status, and he is an Ontario Scholar.
Nicholas Goebel, he's not with us tonight, but Nick is going to be attending Trent University in the Bachelor of Business Administration program. Nicholas receives the Dynacast Business Excellent Award in recognition of business programming he has taken while at Crestwood. Nick is a Bronze Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Haley Griffin. Haley will be studying at the University of Ottawa in biomedical sciences. Haley is being recognized with 2 awards tonight. First, she's the Crestwood French Award recipient for having the highest mark in French class. Secondly, Haley also receives the Crestwood 25th Award in recognition of her extensive involvement in extracurricular activities at Crestwood. This isn't the last time you'll be seeing Haley. She's also the class of 2022 valedictorian. She is a Gold Laureate Scholar, an Ontario Scholar, and has a specialist high skills major in health and wellness.
Gage Hagerman. I don't think Gage is with us tonight, but Gage will be studying advanced biotechnology at Fleming College. He is a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Next, we have Andrea Hamilton. Just going to take a second for Andrea to come up on stage. Having completed 7 years in the LLS program, Andrea will be looking forward to new experiences, adventures, and memories, as well as doing some volunteering. And we wish you all the best, Andrea.
Cheyenne Harmon. Cheyenne is working in the fall and will be taking vet assistant at Durham College in January. Cheyenne is a Silver Laureate Scholar.
Jackson Hartnett Orser. Jackson is working full-time as an HVAC helper and will be attending night school at Durham College for his filter 3 gas technician certification and is also a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Owen Hartwick. Owen will be interning with Taylor Reed Incorporated, a media production company based out of Toronto. Owen, if you could wait 1 minute, please, up there. Oh, you can proceed a little bit further, sorry. And I'd like to ask Ms. Pam Hardwick to come to the stage to present the next award.
This award has come full circle. I'm just so proud of you, Owen.
Owen is this year's recipient of the Carly Hartwick Television Broadcasting Memorial Scholarship, presented to a graduate pursuing further education in a media-related field. This is an award that the Hartwicks have granted to a Crestwood Media graduate for several years now, in memory of their beautiful daughter, Carly. Owen is following in his sister's path, and thus it is a very fitting and cherished recipient of this award.
Caleb Hayes. Caleb is unable to attend tonight. He's leaving for Army training later this week and is busy getting organized. He is a private in the Army Reserve specializing in infantry. In September, he is going to do their firefighter training program so that he can fight wildfires in BC. In January, he will be attending college for carpentry and he's a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Owen Hazeldine. Owen is attending Trent University for biomedical science. Owen receives the Peterborough Utilities Commission bursary awarded to a student pursuing studies in science. Owen is a Gold Laureate Scholar, an Ontario Scholar, and has also earned his Health and Wellness Specialist High Skills major.
Jackson Head. Jackson will be attending Trent University in their chemical engineering program, which is a dual degree with Swansea University in Wales for 3rd and 4th year. Jackson receives the Peterborough and District Labor Council bursary for his exceptional achievement in the technical studies, math, and science, has also achieved Gold Laureate status, and is an Ontario Scholar.
Troy Hewitt. Troy is off to Durham College for sports management and administration. Troy receives the Estate of W. Stewart Darling Award for his outstanding interpersonal and social skills. Troy is a Bronze Laureate Scholar and has also achieved his Health and Wellness SHSM.
Silas Hiles. Silas will be attending Fleming College in 2023 in the Heavy Equipment Operator program. He's a Bronze Laureate Scholar as well.
Peyton Hins. Peyton is studying criminology and psychology at Laurier University. Peyton is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Brock Hoare. Brock is taking criminology at Trent University and is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Islam.
Sorry, there's a little photo thing going on here. Would the 5th group of graduates with Marshal Mike Simmons please collect at the back of the stage now? Got some more jokes. Casey comes home from their first day of school. Mom asks, "What did you learn today?" Casey replies, "Not enough. I have to go back tomorrow." This one's my favorite. Frankie wasn't getting good marks in school. One day he tapped the teacher on the shoulder and said, "I don't want to scare you, but my daddy says if I don't get better grades, somebody is going to be grounded for a very long time."
Nathan Hooten. Nathan is planning on attending college for welding. Nathan is a Silver Laureate Scholar.
I'm going to ask Georgina Howell to come to the stage. Not here. After transitioning very successfully to the LLS program at Crestwood for grade 10, Georgina is looking forward to spending more time with her roommate and friends at the day programs in Peterborough, walking alpacas, learning to ride horses, and hopefully we'll be back volunteering at the Peterborough Humane Society when the pandemic is officially over. And that is it. Thank you.
Zachary Jakowski. Zach will be taking the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program at Trent University. Zach is a recipient of the BWXT Nuclear Energy Canada Award, presented to a student who excels academically in science, technology, engineering, and math, and is pursuing post-secondary studies in a STEM field. Zach also receives the Nightingale Nursing Award for his pursuit of post-secondary education in nursing. Zach is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Madison Johnson. Maddie will be attending Algonquin College for their Developmental Services Worker Program. and is a Bronze Laureate Scholar as well.
Samantha Johnston. Samantha has accepted an offer to the University of Guelph's Bachelor of Arts program. Samantha is a laureate scholar, is a Bronze Laureate Scholar, as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Colin Youngsma. Colin is taking a gap year and working and is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Rebecca Jordan. Rebecca is attending University of Ottawa for psychology. Rebecca is a Bronze Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Sina Kazemi. Sina will be attending Trent University for a Bachelor of Science, majoring in biology, is a Silver Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Clark Keller. Clark will be working in the automotive field.
Hayden Kells. Hayden is studying engineering at Queen's University. Hayden is awarded the Dynacast Engineering Excellence Award presented to a student planning to pursue engineering, is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Liam Kenny. Liam is working at McCloskey International for the summer before deciding his future next steps.
Okay. Kirsten Kimball. Kirsten is going to the Ennismore Welding School and is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Quinn Kimmett. Quinn will be attending Carleton University to study aerospace engineering. Quinn is a Silver Laureate Scholar and has also earned his Ontario Scholar.
Ovia Kirubaharan will be studying computer systems engineering and health sciences at Carleton University. And Ovia is the recipient of the Crestwood Humanitarian Award in the memory of John Dyke, recognizing her contribution to humanitarian causes throughout Crestwood and the greater community. She is a Silver Laureate Scholar and has earned her schism in health and wellness as well.
Ella Knight. Ella is not with us, but Ella will be attending Fleming College for the General Arts and Science University Transfer Program. Ella is graduating as a Laureate Scholar in the Gold category, as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Kirsten Carell is not attending, but I'm hoping watching from home. She's taking a year's sabbatical to assess her situation and prepare for next steps in post-secondary education, but has achieved her Gold Laureate status and Gold Laureate Scholar status.
Royce Larry. Royce will be taking the Electrical Power Generation Technician Program at Fleming College in Lindsay. Royce receives the Todd Stamplakowski Bursary presented in memory of Todd, a Crestwood graduate, for being a role model for others in the tech department and throughout the school. Royce is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Aaron Lee. Aaron is returning to Crestwood and plans to attend Fleming College the following year and has achieved his Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Cassidy Lefebvre. Cassidy is doing some soul searching to determine what her next steps are in life's journey. Cassidy is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Charlotte Lepine. Charlotte is off to Fleming College for the electrical engineering program, has earned her Bronze Laureate Scholar, and is an Ontario Scholar.
Rylan Lockhart. Rylan is training as a diesel mechanic and is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Adam McDonald. Adam will be attending Laurier University for economics, has his Silver Laureate Scholar, and is an Ontario Scholar.
Would the sixth group of graduates with Marshal Chris Burns please collect the back of the stage now? Mrs. Dunn, would you please present the diplomas to the next two groups of graduates? A bank robber pulls out a gun, points it at the teller and says, "Give me all the money or your geography." The puzzled teller replies, "Did you mean to say or your history?" The robber says, "Don't change the subject." Thank you, Mr. Stout, for laughing hard at that one. At the end of the semester, Miss Balvert asked her chemistry students what was the most important thing they learned in the labs. A student promptly raised his hand and said, "Never lick the spoons."
Logan McGregor. Logan will be studying at the University of Ottawa in their Bachelor of Commerce program. Logan is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Sebastian Macklin. Sebastian is doing a gap year, saving up while working at Bulk Barn, and plans to go to college for entrepreneurship to eventually start up his own clothing brand, is a Silver Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
William Mancini. Will is attending the University of Guelph in the fall for computer engineering. William is graduating as a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Alexis Mantler. Alexis will be taking an advanced diploma in game design at Durham College and is a Gold Laureate Scholar and has her specialist high skills major in arts and culture.
John Massey. I don't think John is with us tonight, but he is joining the world of work after school.
Tiernan Ma. Tiernan is off to Trent University's teacher education program. Tiernan receives the Teachers for Kids Rick Brooks Hill Memorial Award for her spirit of generosity and community involvement, is a Gold Laureate Scholar and also an Ontario Scholar.
Benjamin McCall McFadden. Ben is working for KJM Contracting for the year in the construction industry and will be planning on taking trades fundamentals in 2023. Ben is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Okay.
Lacey McDonald. Lacey is going to Fleming College for the Business Administration program and has earned her Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Abigail McKeldin. Abby will be attending Trent University, studying English literature with a specialization in literary history. Abigail is graduating as a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Evan McIntyre. Evan isn't here this evening. He's unable to attend because he has started his job up north. I hope his internet's better than mine. Evan has deferred his acceptance to the University of Waterloo's Mechanical Engineering Co-op program and will be working for the year. He is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Emily McMacken. Emily will be attending Seneca College in King City for the Veterinarian Assistant Program and then transitioning into the Veterinarian Technician Program the following year. Emily is the recipient of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul Award for a student pursuing post-secondary education. Emily is a Silver Laureate Scholar.
Emery Merrill McBride. Emery will be attending the University of Guelph for a Bachelor of Science in Zoology, is a Gold Laureate Scholar, an Ontario Scholar, and has earned her Specialist High Skills major in Health and Wellness.
Kyron Mix. Kyron will be attending University of Guelph for the Bachelor of Commerce program. He is graduating as a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Chantel Miles. Chantel is working for Peterborough Mitsubishi as a parts and service advisor, learning as much as possible from this job to ensure it is a path for her moving forward. And she is a Silver Laureate Scholar as well.
Micah Marquette. Micah is joining the Canadian Forces for their Bachelor of Aviation program. He is graduating as a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Micah.
Do you know that we have 14 students going to the University of Guelph next year, Ms. Bates?
I don't know, it's a trend.
That's unbelievable. Evan Mora. Evan will be attending University of Guelph for a Bachelor of Science in Animal Biology, is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Aaron Morton. Here's another one. Aaron will be studying in the Bachelor of Science Agriculture program at the University of Guelph. Aaron is a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Elia Monroe. Elia plans to take a gap year to work while exploring programs for college and is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Brennan Neal. Brennan will be attending Trent University for criminology. He is graduating as a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Julian Newkirk. Julian will be attending the University of Toronto for their humanities program. Julian is a recipient of the John Craig Memorial Prize donated by the family of the late John Craig. He was an author with several publications and wrote for the CBC. This award is presented to a student who excels in English and is pursuing a university education in humanities. Julian is also a Gold Laureate Scholar and, no surprise, an Ontario Scholar as well.
Braden Nickel. Braden is working towards his plumbing apprenticeship with Bruce Malley Plumbing. Braden is awarded the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program Award for his success in our OYAP program and his pursuit of a career in the skills trade. Braden is graduating as a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Colby Nottingham. Colby will take mechanical engineering technology at Durham College in the fall.
Sydney O'Brien. Sydney is studying at Trent University for a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Sydney is awarded the Peterborough Professional Firefighters Association Award to a student with high academic standing. Sydney is graduating as a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Olivia Onafrychuk. Olivia will be studying in the University of Guelph, no surprise here, biomedical science program. Olivia receives the Gary Algar Memorial Award in memory of Gary Algar, a former student of Crestwood. This award is presented to a student living in Millbrook area pursuing further education. Also a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Joseph Parsons. Joey is starting an apprenticeship for plumbing. He is graduating with Silver Laureate Scholarship as well as an Ontario Scholar.
William Partridge. Will is taking a gap year to travel and work and then plans to go to University of Guelph. They should get a bus there, you know. For a Bachelor of Commerce next year. Will is this year's recipient of the Peterborough Historical Society Award for top marks in grade 12 history, is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
With the last group of graduates with Marshall, Carolyn Orr, please collect at the back of the stage now. And my last jokes, I promise. Teacher asks, "Why are you late, Morgan?" Morgan answers, "Because of a sign down the road." Teacher says, "What does a sign have to do with your being late?" The sign said, "School ahead, go slowly." "Hey, Mom, I got 100 in school today." "That's great. How did you do that?" "I got 40 in reading and 60 in spelling."
Cassidy Perrin. Cassidy is taking a gap year and will then pursue an education in interior design the following year. Cassidy is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Tommy Post. Tommy is pursuing a career as a tower crane operator and is currently working at Town and Country.
Cameron Potter. Cameron is graduating tonight and joining the world of work.
Cole Pottle, he's so anxious to get out there, I'll tell you. Cole will be studying a Bachelor of Science in Aviation program at Mount Allison University in New Brunswick. Cole receives the Wally Beavis Memorial Scholarship for his long-standing and continued involvement in the Peterborough Hockey Association. He's a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Kelsey Pottle. Kelsey is off to Trent University for the Bachelor of Science in Mathematics program in the teacher education stream. Kelsey is a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Russell Power. Russell will be taking civil engineering at University of Ottawa and is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Scott Prentice. Scott will be off to Durham College for health and fitness promotion. Scott is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Petra Pula. Petra is studying psychology at, guess where? University of Guelph. Yes, Petra receives the Phoenix Award to a student who has persevered through adversity with grace, is a Silver Laureate Scholar, and also an Ontario Scholar.
Guelph may need to change their school colors to red and white. Haley Ranton. Haley will be studying at Fleming College in the graphic design program. Haley is graduating as a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Kieran Raval. Kieran is off to the University of Waterloo for Environment and Business, is a Gold Laureate Scholar and also an Ontario Scholar.
Alyssa Redick. Alyssa will be studying history at Trent University. Alyssa has presented the Paxton Environmental Leadership Award tonight for her encouragement and support of environmental awareness. Alyssa is graduating as a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Trisanna Reed. Trisanna is taking a year off to work and plans to attend college the following year.
Kevin Rodriguez. Kevin will be attending Fanshawe College to take web development and internet applications. Kevin is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Emily Sager. I hope you never have to call her because she's attending Durham College for 911 emergency and call center communications in the fall.
Mac Sargent. Mac is attending Trent University next year for Greek and Latin studies. Mac is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Troy Scanlon. Troy is registered in the apprenticeship program at Fleming College, working with A&B contracting.
Owen Schultz. Owen is returning to Crestwood in the fall and is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Cole Schollard. Not only is he a wonderful obstacle in getting to the podium, Cole is going to Fleming College for their General Arts and Science University Transfer Program and is a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Craig Shedden. Craig will be attending Laurier University for the Bachelor of Arts in Economics program. He is a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Chloe Shorten. Chloe is continuing her work as a student nurse at Carasent Care Retirement Home and plans to switch to study to be a veterinarian technician in the near future. She is a Silver Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Imal Siddiqui. Imal is going to be attending York University for a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. He's graduating as a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Dr. Hurlington, would you please come to present the last group of diplomas, please? Our last group.
Well, I'll go ahead and announce the first one because she's not here. Her name is Jenna Smith. Jenna may be taking a gap year, but is also exploring the University of PEI, has earned her Bronze Laureate Scholar, and is an Ontario Scholar.
Kiefer Smith. Kiefer is returning to Crestwood to take prerequisite courses for an engineering program the following year. Kiefer is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Laura Smythe. Laura is off to Queen's University for a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Laura is awarded the Kin Canada Bursary presented to a student who has shown leadership qualities while involved in extracurricular activities in the school and greater community. Laura also receives the Retired Teachers of Ontario District 36 Merit Award for high character, treating others with respect and dignity. She is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Ethan St. Pierre. Ethan is pursuing an electrical apprenticeship next year and is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Jackson Standard. Jackson will be attending Durham College for Sport Administration, Sport Management, and is also a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Zoe Stewart. Zoe is planning on taking a gap year next year, and she graduates as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Carter Sues. Carter will be going to Ontario Tech University for Mechatronics Engineering. Carter is recognized with 3 awards this evening. He is this year's recipient of the Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award for Students, recognizing his 1,300, I think there are more actually, of community service within Crestwood and our greater community. Carter also receives the Principal's Award for Student Leadership as well, recognizing his exemplary leadership over his 4 years at Crestwood. Lastly, Carter is a recipient of the Crestwood Edge Award, granted to Edge students who best exemplify discipline, positive attitude, leadership, and teamwork and resiliency. He is a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar, and a reason I need to take a drink.
Andrew Tinlin. I don't think Andrew's with us, but Andrew will be studying in the Fleming College Business Administration program with a focus in marketing. He graduates as a Bronze Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Jordan Topjer. Jordan will be studying at the University of Waterloo in their electrical engineering program. Jordan is being presented with the Dan Johnson Memorial Award sponsored by the John Johnston family in memory of Dan Johnson, a graduate of Crestwood. This award is presented to a student from the technical department who is conscientious and diligent in support of the students and the program. Jordan is also a recipient of the Peterborough Utilities Commission bursary for his pursuit of post-secondary studies in electricity. And no surprise, he's a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Ryan Tremblay. Ryan will be attending Fleming College, taking Police Foundations. He is graduating as a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Aiden Trone. Aiden is going to Fleming College for Computer Engineering Technology. Aiden is awarded the Fleming Dual Credit Award for his successful involvement in our dual credit programming, and he's also a Bronze Laureate Scholar.
Monica Chua. Monica is taking a gap year next year.
Haley Vance. Haley will be attending Fleming College in the fall.
Lucas Whale. Lucas will be attending Fleming College for the Electrical Power Generation Technician program. Lucas is graduating as a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Chantel Wall. Chantel will be attending Fleming College for practical nursing in the fall.
Dakota Waters. Dakota is returning to Crestwood and is graduating as a Silver Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Bryn Wheels. Bryn is a machinist apprentice at CNT Tool and Machine. Bryn receives the Society Auto Award for his outstanding achievement in the Transportation Technology course and is also a Silver Laureate Scholar.
Lincoln Weller, he's not with us tonight, but Lincoln is graduating and is currently seeking employment.
Olivia Whitney's here. She's off to St. Lawrence College for advertising and marketing communications in the fall and has earned her Silver Laureate Scholar.
Sophia Wilkinson. Sophia is also not with us tonight, but she is unable to attend because she and her family have moved to British Columbia, but she is apparently watching from home tonight. So we can all cheer as she is attending Simon Fraser University, studying environmental science. Sophie, oh, she's actually graduating as a Gold Laureate Scholar as well as an Ontario Scholar.
Brooklyn Millar. Brooke will be attending Fleming College for Business Administration. She is the recipient of the A.M. Braun Memorial Scholarship presented to a student who excels in business and is pursuing post-secondary education in business, is a Silver Laureate Scholar, and an Ontario Scholar.
Jack Workman. Jack has deferred his acceptance to the University of Waterloo Recreation and Leisure to the following year and will be working in the meantime. Jack is graduating as a Silver Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar.
Last but not least, Kovar Yu. Kovar is going to University of Guelph, surprise, for a Bachelor of Commerce with a focus on sport and event management. Kovar is a recipient of the EDGE Award, the Crestwood EDGE Award, granted to EDGE students who best exemplify discipline, positive attitude, leadership, and teamwork, and resiliency. He's a Gold Laureate Scholar and an Ontario Scholar, and has earned a Specialist High Skills major in Health and Wellness. Give a hand to Kovar Yu.
Congratulations to the Crestwood graduates of the class of 2022. And now for the best part of our celebration, where a student gets to say a few words to and on behalf of their graduating class. I'd like to introduce this year's valedictorian, Haley Griffin.
Good evening, teachers, staff, administrators, family, friends, and the class of 2022. My name is Haley Griffin, and I am extremely honored and grateful and just a little terrified to be standing in front of you all today. Today, we've become Crestwood graduates. No matter where we are heading and what the future holds for us, it's important that we're all here tonight to celebrate our triumphs, achievements, victories, and the journey we are all about to embark on. Each of us has had a unique high school experience, but the class of 22 has had one of the most challenging high school careers imaginable. Each of our lives was changed when we got removed from school for a year and a half. It felt like our worlds came crashing down on us and that our goals were unattainable and even meaningless. But our story is one of resilience, and we persevered together, hoping everything would get back to normal soon. Our years together at Crestwood still produce many good times. Times of joy when we celebrated good grades and program acceptances, times of school spirit when we cheered each other on at sport events and school functions, and of course, times of procrastination and panic when we realized that the report was actually due tomorrow. It is an incredibly intimidating and challenging task to sum up each of our experiences and paths in a hopefully brief speech. Graduation marks the end of a chapter in our lives, and many of us are anxious to see what the next one will bring. There are some important traits we gained from our high school years that I would like to reflect on: resilience, a growth mindset, and embracing failure. Resilience means to advance despite adversity. It means being proactive and working towards your goals without allowing yourself to be questioned or affected by everyday challenges. Resilience means being able to bounce back from setbacks stronger than you encountered them. The graduating class of 2022 has demonstrated resilience in numerous ways: in the classroom, on the field, and by facing challenges like repeated switches from virtual to in-person school with ease. Secondly, we have all developed a growth mindset. Students who have a growth mindset take on challenges and learn from them, instead of remaining stagnant in a comfortable environment. Our growth mindset has allowed us to explore different areas of our lives and escape our comfort zones. And I think at Crestwood, we all support the proverb, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. It has been incredible to see you all grow into amazing people over the years. Finally, embracing failure. Many people we look up to speak of success all the time, but failure is one of the most important parts of being successful. In fact, the ability to use failure often leads to greater success. As students who experienced high school at one of the most unusual times in history, we were forced to adapt to our mistakes and learn from them. We began to embrace failure as it helped us to become successful. Something I'll reflect upon as I walk out of these doors today is how Crestwood was like a second home to us. During our time at Crestwood, we have met so many new and wonderful people, made lasting friendships and memories to last a lifetime. We have all accomplished one of the major goals of our young lives, high school graduation. And no, nobody gets up on stage and sings like in High School Musical, and we don't have a big dance routine prepared for all of you today. Maybe the class of 2023 can pull one together for you. We have all worked so hard to get to this day, and our work has not gone unnoticed. Graduation is part of a greater journey of our lives, and whether you take your skills into a career pathway, a trade, continue your education at a college or university, or if you aren't sure what you want to do next, I assure you that you are on the right path. I must admit, it still doesn't feel real. This graduation is like no other. We're the first class in a century to experience post-pandemic graduation, and it has been an incredibly long road to get where we are. After all the hours of homework, essays, reports, sports tournaments, and club meetings, we have finally made it. We kept our academic average high, were incredibly successful in all our athletic endeavors, and maintained the connection between teachers and students that I hope carries on after we leave. The class of 2022 were role models for the younger grades at Crestwood, and we set the bar high. I hope that the new students coming into Crestwood can be inspired by the memories we share and by all of our accomplishments. I think we left our mark on CSS and proved that we were able to stay together in the most unimaginable circumstances. I hope that in years to come, we look back on our time here and think of all the positive memories and fun times we shared. This is not only an end to a chapter of our lives, but a beginning to whatever amazing things we accomplish ahead. If there's one thing Crestwood has taught us, it's to appreciate every little thing. You don't know how important something is until it's gone. And in the wise words of Ferris Bueller, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Take pride in every step you've taken to get here and every challenge you have overcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. All right, folks, Crestwood Secondary School's graduating class of 2022. Haley, will you show everybody what they need to do next? I'd like to ask Dr. Hurlington to present Haley with the Sesquicentennial Valedictorian Award and to deliver the closing remarks.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kingsley Hurlington. I'm the vice principal at Crestwood Secondary School. And it's my job to give you the charge before you leave. Now, this is not like a charge where the police officer pull you over, although you can get that now, you're adults. But it is the charge that encourages you to go forward. So welcome to adult life. Hashtag adulting. Adulting is hard, but the first part of meaningful adulting is gratitude. The first part of meaningful adulting is gratitude. And I know this because when you were littler, some of you, all right, your moms and dads and all the other people out there who love you know that you were really, really selfish because you cried at 3 o'clock in the morning, like that. That was on cue. That was on cue. Now that you're bigger, you can actually act in bigger ways. And gratitude is the beginning of that. And so I'm going to hopefully model a little bit of that gratitude for you this evening by saying thank you to the people who made tonight's event possible. Obviously, you're here and you made it possible and your parents made it possible too. But I'm speaking of the people here at Crestwood Secondary School who made it possible for this event to be held here at this place at this time and to celebrate you. Generally speaking, the people who work on committees like commencement committee are the kinds of people who like being in the background. They love getting stuff done and they hate being celebrated publicly. So let's do that anyway. So special thanks to Amanda Fuller, our head secretary. Carol Lem, who is our guidance member and lead of this committee. And Jim Mulder, who was away at virtual school, but came back to be able to be here to support us with this. Special thanks to our office staff, our secretaries, Anna, Janet, and Stacy for staying back and getting stuff done and making sure that you had wonderful things to celebrate tonight. Special thanks to our readers who are in the background, the voices that made things happen. So that's Mr. Stout and Miss Bates. And a very, very special thank you to the person who has been the quarterback of Crestwood Secondary School for 4 years since you were in grade 9, Miss Vicki Dunn, who will be leaving the school this year. Ms. Dunn is heading to a really important role at the school board as assistant principal, and we know that she's going to take all of her expertise with her to support the school board and then to support our next principal. So now I just have a few key words to remind you of. Tonight is a night of possibility, and it's really important that you embrace that possibility, but it's also equally important that you remember this key thing. You can have anything you want. You just can't have everything you want. There's a difference between those things. So that means you're going to have to prioritize at some point in time. You're going to have to pick this over that. And that's normal. That's adulting. Your entire life up until this point has been built on the success and the work and efforts of other people. So what we're hoping that you will do is lay the foundation so that the next group of students coming behind you will also have the same level of success. And that's why Crestwood's big motto is, once a Mustang, always a Mustang. You are setting a foundation for success for the next group who will come behind you. And so with that, I'm going to give you two key announcements. One, there are opportunities for moms and dads and family and relatives to come up and take some photographs here. We'll move those balloons to the front and you can take some photos here. You can also go downstairs and take photographs in the Mexicom lounge. And we want you to do that. But we also want you to return your gowns. We don't want to chase you down because we will, but we don't want to. So please be gracious. And then once you've taken your photographs, head downstairs, give your gown back, take some more photographs, eat a cookie, and celebrate your new adult life. Congratulations.
Thank you. We will just, hang tight, so folks. We will now stand for the recessional.